when you go out into the world trying to get something done, taking an idea and making it into a reality, it's not easy. It's difficult, and you're going to always, I mean, there's always going to be challenges and hills to crawl up. And you need that passion. You need to have that belief, because no matter how much good you try to do in the world, you're always going to have haters. There's going to be naysayers. There's going to be people that say you can't do this, and you need to really believe in yourself. And I believe in you. I believe that all of the young women out there, I believe you, Deborah, have this light inside of yourselves that is, and it's the light of your mind and the light of your heart. And if we keep fighting with that light, that's the greatest weapon against injustice and poverty. And so that's the story that I share with kids when I go to different countries to deliver lights. When I went to Dominica after Hurricane Maria, there were 7 schools I visited, and they had no schools left because they were all decimated. I just took solar puffs, put them in my luggage, flew down there, and with all the powers that be, I was able to get appointments with 7 schools. I told them that the sun is the most powerful source of energy that comes to the earth every day. It's so powerful, it'll give 7 billion people a light bulb that can shine bright for their entire lifetime. But the light of your mind and the light of your heart is more powerful than the sun. And that if you don't fight with your fists, fight with this light of your imagination and your heart, and there's nothing you can't do. And so I shared this story with Hilary because I knew that she just loves children. She has a soft spot for children. And I told her this story, and I called it my light warrior story. And she was like, "Oh, Alice, I love that story. That's such a great story." And then she said, "You know, Chelsea and I are doing this book called Gutsy Women, and I was wondering if you'd like to be in the book." And I just had this vortex vertigo moment, surrealism coming at me. And then I recovered after a second and said, absolutely, that would be absolutely amazing and an honor. And meanwhile, I just like, I went home and I told my friends, and they were like, Hilary's a politician and she's a liar, and you're not going to be in that book. And but then a year later, in 2019, it came out, and after many drafts and redrafts and working with the writers, I was in there next to Jane Goodall and Greta Thunberg.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, me? I mean, like, I'm not a famous person. I just started out with this idea and this hope that it would help people and make lives better. In fact, I knew, and now I know, I mean, since we've impacted over 1 million lives globally,